And by the time a child speaks, the damage is already done. Abuse doesn't start when a child tells. It starts when adults dismiss what they feel. This episode isn't about blaming one gender or the other. It's about listening to the only person in the house with no power, especially a child who crossed borders believing life will be better. Kids don't need language to understand danger. They feel it in their bodies first. Tight stomachs, trouble sleeping, hypervigilance, fear of being alone, fear of being noticed. They learn quickly who's safe. They learn faster who isn't. But here's the problem. Children don't speak when they don't believe it will help. Many immigrant children were not unprotected before they came. They had someone, a grandmother, an aunt, a neighbor, a family friend, someone who watched them, someone who intervened, someone who noticed. But they were told, your parent abroad can give you more, a better future, a safer life. So they leave protection for promise. When they arrive, reality hits. They don't really know the parent. The home has new rules. There's a step-parent with power. They don't understand the system. They don't know their rights. They don't know who to trust. When abuse starts, silence feels safer than truth. Especially when someone says, if you talk, you'll be sent back. If you tell, you'll ruin everything. You should be grateful you're here. That fear locks a child in. Abuse doesn't just hurt, it teaches. It teaches a child, my needs don't matter. Adults can be trusted. Love comes with conditions. Silence keeps me safe. Speaking causes punishment. This is how abused children become hyper-independent adults, or people pleasers, or emotionally numb, or explosive. Not because they're broken, because they've adapted. Many abused children learn to perform safety. They become extra polite, overachievers, invisible, or the problem child who acts out. Adults often misread this. They say, he's just difficult, she's dramatic, they're ungrateful. No, they're signaling distress the only way they know how. When abuse is ignored, trust with the parent erodes. The child emotionally detaches. Survival replaces connection. Eventually the child grows up, and when they finally have control, they choose distance, limited contact, or no relationship at all. Not out of spite, out of self-protection. That decision didn't start in adulthood. It started the day no one listened. Adults love asking, why didn't they say something? Here's why. They were threatened. They weren't believed before. They didn't want to break the family up. They feared deportation or separation. They were taught gratitude instead of safety. They didn't know who would protect them. Silence wasn't weakness, it was strategy. Children don't need perfection, they need response. They need adults who ask clear questions, who create private space, who believe patterns, not excuses, who chooses protection over comfort, who act early, not later. When abuse is suspected, delay is the damage. Children don't forget who protected them, and they don't forget who didn't. Immigrant or not, boy or girl, quiet or loud. When a child speaks or goes silent, that is the moment adulthood is tested. If this series makes you uncomfortable, good. Comfort has never saved the child. This is an outlet for men. Real talk for real men.